keep laughing because I said his name too early. There he is, Jeremy Legner.
Yeah, like I never heard that one before.
Hey, it's Hannibal Lecter's son. Thank you all, and good night.
Okay, not that fast. But I'm going to start serious, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the guy who talked about Harriet Tubman?
Me.
First off, great lady in my opinion. But I think slavery, segregation is a very serious issue. And I decided today, I'm going to speak on behalf of white people to say something that needs to be said. African Americans, all African Americans, for slavery and segregation, we are very sorry. I know it was a terrible, terrible thing for us to have done. We're very ashamed of ourselves. We can only say it won't happen again. And it also goes for Native Americans, Asian Americans, Mexican Americans. We're very sorry to have put you through so much trouble. Our bad. Settle down. Okay. Hey Frank, when you were up here, my friend told me, hey Jeremy, that guy is the Latino version of you. And so I was looking at it and I was like, it could be. Because inside every white man, is there not a Latino man who really should be showing in his papers? You see, that's the problem though. That's the problem with the racism that showed to Mexican Americans. Because basically this is the situation. They walk up to the Mexican Americans and they say, I am sick and tired of you border jumping, job stealing, welfare sucking parasites. Now go get me my food. Not really intelligent in my opinion. Yeah. One story I wanted to tell you guys was, a couple weeks ago, my mom and my aunt were driving on the 210 freeway towards Pasadena and they saw a drunk driver. They knew he was drunk because he was driving the speed limit on the freeway. And he just went out and you don't! Okay. So at any rate, you know the signs, they'll say, call in drunk driver. So they did. 911, what is your emergency? Hello, there is a drunk driver on the 210 freeway heading towards Pasadena. They give them the make and model of the car, they describe it. So they keep driving, and they keep driving. No police. No police. They get to Pasadena and the 911 operator says, I'm going to have to transfer you to Pasadena. So my mom then tells them the same thing. Then the Pasadena person says, oh, they're on the freeway, I'm going to have to transfer you to the California Highway Patrol. So minutes are passing. Now mind you, this is a drunk driver. The guy is swerving from one end of the freeway to the other. There's no cops who show up. Finally, 20 minutes after my mom made the first call, the guy pulls over to the side of the freeway and stops. My mom and my aunt are kind of being like the civic people for the day, so they're following him and they stop too. And all of a sudden, the 911 operator says, we just got a call from a guy saying 2 ladies are chasing him. Okay. So, long story short, ultimately, the guy went down the 605 freeway and my mom and aunt just kind of gave up. They said, you know what, fine, let him go. But it's the craziest thing, guys, because for 20 minutes, there was no police response, not a single cop car. There was no cops on the freeway. But of course, when my mom said that, I thought, well, of course there's no cops on the freeway. There's a drunk driver on the freeway. You don't want to be driving when there's a drunk driver. So I guess my final thing for my spiel tonight, and I'm sure no one will take this out of context. If you guys are a little drunk tonight and you're thinking of driving home, go ahead. They will never go after you. Because evidently, drunk driving just doesn't make the scale for the police. Evidently someone was jaywalking. So, I guess that's really all I got. Thank you.